Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 2. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to see what is in DSP's closet, The Revenge. 2 weeks ago, right here on DSP Gaming, we went through what was in my closet. For hours and hours and hours, we delved into the deepest recesses of my office closet to see what's in there. Stuff from before I moved to Washington State, from Connecticut, that had been in storage for years and years. Some stuff that had accumulated in there over the years. And we found a good variety of stuff. Some stuff that was entertaining, some stuff that was junk that I threw out, and some stuff that was actually shocking that was in there. Let's be honest, right? We're like, whoa, who would have thought that would have been in Phil's closet? So, the thing was, people absolutely loved the event and actually asked me to do it again. They said, well, you keep going because you're only like halfway done. I said, sure, let's do it, but we got to do it quick. So it's 2 weeks later. Here we are. It's time for the closet cleanup part 2. All right. Now, to give you guys a quick refresher and reminder of how this is going to work. Okay. No, my intention is not to find things in this closet to sell over the internet, individuals or otherwise. It's not possible. Being that I'm a public figure that has been hounded, trolled, and followed and stalked everywhere for the last decade, I can't sell shit online. If I tried, immediately I'd be bombarded with trolls and nonsense, and it wouldn't be viable, okay? Here's why we're going into this closet. 3 reasons. Reason number 1, maybe there's stuff we can find in there that we can salvage and actually can become part of my streams and content. Perfect example here. These Street Fighter figurines you can see above me and behind me were found in that closet. The Grand Theft Auto, there it is, the Grand Theft Auto 5 money bag was found in that closet. And so that stuff's been implemented into my setup behind me. Or another great example of this, the hats we found last month, right? We ended up finding a variety of silly hats that now I wear regularly in my content if we hit the tips goal of $100 raised. So just off the bat, it was a successful event because we found multiple things that have been implemented in my content, and it's been great because of that, right? So it wasn't like, oh, it was a waste of time, he didn't get nothing out of it. Absolutely, we found stuff to be implemented right away. So that's number 1, okay? Number 2, I'm looking for stuff that I could possibly trade in at local businesses for value or cash. For example, my PlayStation VR, we found it. It was intact. I packaged it all up. It's in the box with all of the accessories ready to go to be traded in at a local, say, GameStop or Best Buy, wherever I can find. And by the way, I'm still looking for suggestions on where I should trade this in. No, okay, I did not trade anything in yet because basically, I want to save it all up and get everything together from the closet and do it all in one go. I don't want to go, oh, here's the PSVR, then the next week, oh, here's an old console. I'd rather just get it all together and go and give it all together in one fell swoop and see what I can make on it. Okay? So, there's that. Then the third thing is what's getting thrown out or possibly donated, because there are some things that can be donated, but for the most part, it's junk. Like last time around, we found things in that closet that looked like they were going to be good. And the next thing you know, it's like, oh my God, that rubberized plastic stuff that they make stuff out of is disintegrating and it's become sticky and gooey and it's melting. And it's like, why? If you really think about it, this room, okay, this room in my house is the coolest room in the house. I have the air conditioner on from like mid-spring all the way through the fall, right? It's never really that humid in this room. So why do I have things that are disintegrating? Because they're made from shit. They're not high quality anymore. They're not durable. They're essentially made to only last a few years, and then they start to fall apart on purpose, so you have to replace them and spend more money. Personally, I feel like that's a really messed up situation, that we live in a world right now where when you buy electronics, pricey headphones and things, they only expect them to last 2 years, and then they're going to start to disintegrate and you have to go buy new ones. But we ran into that over and over and over, right? I know Thomas Wayne, you can't clean them. If anything, as you saw last time, It's literally breaking down at a molecular fucking level to the point where it's goo. It's not even a solid anymore. No amount of cleaner and wiping will fix that. It's falling apart. You see? I even had a strategy guide for Fallout 4 where the cover was sticky. How the fuck do I clean that? I tried wiping it. It was still as sticky after I wiped it. So, those things will get thrown out. Also, you know, junk, wires I don't need, old shit, boxes. I had all empty boxes and shit in there last time. That was like, what the hell is that in there for, right? So there's going to be a lot of shit I'm throwing out. I already have a giant contractor trash bag here and ready to go for the stuff to throw out, okay? Now, not only do we have this closet to go through, but if we happen to finish, which I don't think we will, but if we happen to finish going through this closet today, all right, I have 3 other storage bins on the opposite side of my office against the wall. I have a storage ottoman full of old joysticks from 2 consoles ago that don't really work anymore with anything modern. I've got a bin full of controllers and controller accessories. We've got a lot of shit to go through, okay? A lot of shit to go through. So, let's see what happens. You guys ready? So let's start, and I have an option. We can either do some of the Halloween decoration, or excuse me, some of the holiday decorations that I have here. Go through them and see what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. Okay? What the frick? Chun-Li, stand up. She seriously won't stand up now. What's going on? We can either go through some holiday decorations, or we could go immediately into one of the other bins and see what's in the bins. Okay? Hold on, let me turn the light on. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to move over here. Okay. So, first of all, oh, look. Look what I found. 2 more external hard drives. They had fallen out of the container that had the other ones. So this one is from April 2015 to early 2016, and this one is from mid to late 2016. All my video files at that time, I was still storing on external hard drives. And so there you go, there's 2 more. All right, now remember, one thing we're looking for today, the power adapter, not for these, but for the other hard drives, the ones that needed a power source. I haven't found a power cord for them yet. So if I don't find a power cord for them, I can't use them. You see? All right, so this I'm going to try to put, I'm going to put it with the other ones. I think right here. Yes. All right, we'll start with this. Oh, I don't know if any of you will recognize this. Probably none of you will. All right. This. What does it look like? What do you guys think this is? Look at the reflection on it. Look at that. It's like a mirror. You can actually see the webcam back. You can see the webcam. You're looking at yourselves. Look at that. It's a PC? Wrong. It's not a PC. It's a paperweight. I'm just kidding. It's a PC. This PC, all right, it's very old. Look, NVIDIA GeForce HDMI Intel. It says Core i7. I don't know if that's, how current. It's definitely over a decade old, okay? This PC was never used for any kind of video editing. It was never used for anything like that. It was never used to stream once, okay? This PC, all right, is very old. It was my backup PC. Allow me to explain to you how things used to work back when I lived in Connecticut. It's very different from today, okay? So, when I lived in Connecticut, I lived in a condo, and the condo was very small. I had a giant room that was serving as my living room, as well as my kitchen, as well as the major majority of my living space in the house. The front hallway, everything was one big room, okay? That was the room where I recorded videos of gameplay, and then I had a PC in that room where I uploaded all the videos to YouTube. Okay, so an idea of a day for me was, set up my camera on my coffee table, record my TV as I play through a video game, okay, and then take those files off the camera, load them onto my PC, which was in the living room, upload those files to YouTube, and that was my work. Okay, that's how I did it. At the time, I had a backup PC in my bedroom. That was one of my separate. I only had 3 rooms in this house. It was the main room, the bedroom, the bathroom. That was it, and a closet. So the bedroom, there was a PC that usually I had set up wirelessly. Now, what was the bedroom PC for? Essentially, it was a backup. If anything ever went wrong with my main PC, at least I had a way to get on the internet and contact you guys and, communicate and tell you what was going on. And let's be honest, since I wasn't streaming and capturing, it didn't matter if I had a PC in the living room or the bedroom. It was just pure uploading of videos. It didn't need any processing power. So I could have a very underpowered PC in the bedroom. Now, when I first moved to the condo, basically my old PC was the one in the living room, but then I upgraded. I bought a better PC. That was the one that was in the living room. And then the backup PC became the old one that went into the bedroom. Well, it broke. The backup PC broke. So when I started making money on YouTube, say around 2010, 2011, around 2011, I started doing it for a job. The backup PC died, and I was like, oh man, I really liked having that second PC in the bedroom. It was good to have 2 PCs, because that way if one, had a fault, I could use the other one to do my uploading. A lot of the times I paid bills, and I did like more business side work on the PC in the bedroom, while the one in the living room was just for uploading and that kind of deal. Editing. I used to edit video. Remember, I used to do video reviews and stuff that I edited. So, this was the PC I bought probably 11 or 12 years ago when the backup PC died. I wanted to have a PC that wasn't super powerful, but was something that at least was a backup PC, so I could just go on the internet and do basic things. If I needed to upload the videos on it, I could. It wasn't even meant to be like a PC that was powerful enough to edit or anything. It was just supposed to be very basic line. So I think this has like a super basic graphics card in it, like nothing complex whatsoever, like bottom of line, basically whatever it came with is what's in it. I never updated it. I never upped the RAM, So this was my secondary PC that sat in my bedroom and went mostly unused from like 2011 through like 2014 when I moved. Now, when I moved out here, all right, I have no need for a backup PC like this anymore. So this has literally, since the day I moved here, sat in this closet unused. So 8 years, this sat in my closet completely, never turned on, I never even hooked it up since I moved here, okay? I don't even know if it works. I would assume it does. I didn't do anything to damage it, so you would think it still works, But what would I do with a backup super low-end PC? Because that's what it is now. This was already kind of mid-range when I bought it in 2011, so what could it even do today? It probably can't even, stream. It probably doesn't have enough, it'll probably be fucking chugging along to even do that. So I've just held on to it, and I really don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really serve a purpose at all. I don't know what I would even do with it, right? What's inside it? I don't know. I literally have no clue. Like I said, back then, this was just a PC that sat in my bedroom. And it was like, okay, I need to pay my bills. So I'd go on there on the internet, pay all my bills for the month. If I needed like I said, if I was having an issue with my PC for some reason in the living room, and it was having an issue, I would use this one to do my uploads for the night. Although it was slower because it was wireless. It never really got much use. It was basically just kind of sat around. Okay? So, I mean, I'll keep it, but I really have zero idea what I would do with it. No one's going to want it. It's so old. No one's going to want it. It can't play a game anymore. It probably can't stream or edit. So I don't even know what this would be doing. I could, Butter says, if you could donate it to Goodwill, that is true. I probably could donate it to Goodwill and say, hey, guys. The thing is, I would have to plug it in and figure it out. I want to make sure there's no personal shit on it, obviously, if I were to do that. You know, I don't want to have plug in. Oh, auto logs into all your accounts. Now someone at Goodwill. Someone who bought it from Goodwill has access to all Phil's shit. You know, I'd have to mess around with it. I guess the alternative to that would be just take the hard drive out, right? Say, hey, it's a PC, everything works, just no hard drive, start over. I guess I could do that, right? Just rip the hard drive out of it. Yeah. All right, I'll have to think about it. But, you know, look at it. It's pristine. Like, it literally looks brand new. Like, it doesn't look. It looks like a brand new PC. It's just ancient. It's 11 years old, so I can't do anything. And like I said, it was low end when I bought it. It was just meant to be like a cheap backup PC. I probably spent just a few $100s on it, so it can't really do anything. Okay? I'm trying to think where I could put this. I want to get it out of the way so we can move on to the other stuff in there. Let's see. Can I oh, I know what to do. I'll put it right here. Put it down here, flat. Put this shit on top. Okay. Wow. So, wait till you see this fucking thing. Wait till you see this. Oh my God. Ready? Oi! Holy shit. This is the box my current PC came in 2014 when I bought it 8 years ago. This insanely huge fucking box. Okay? It has nothing in it but packing materials. It's got the foam, it's got the cardboard, and you know, everything to make the PC basically be safe in transit. It wasn't. It actually showed up with a fucking crack on the top. Great. But I saved it literally for no reason. Like, you might ask, well, why does Phil have this? Right? Why did he save this? Because I'm an idiot. I told you, I saved everything back then. Like, and anything I bought, I would save I had the boxes for fans in there. I saved this for no good reason. Like, there's literally not a good reason I have this. All right? So, likely what I'm going to do is get rid of it. But I need to empty it out because there's styrofoam, but there's also cardboard. So this will be something I throw out. I'll probably put it in my garage for today. And when I get a chance, sort it out, separate the cardboard from the styrofoam and everything, break this box down, and get rid of it. But this is insane. Look how huge this fucking box is. It's bigger than me. I could fit in this box. And I've had this in my closet for 8 years. Gee, I wonder why I have no closet space, right? Because I'm an idiot. So I'm going to put this, I guess I'll put it on the floor over here. Here we go, get ready. Oh, God. It doesn't weigh that much. It's just so unwieldy. I'm just curious what's in it. I'm going to look in it. Hold on. Yeah, look. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look. Heavy packing cardboard. Look. Tons of it. It weighs a ton. It weighs pounds and pounds. This you can't recycle because it's all damaged and because it has tape and paint and shit on it. So this I gotta throw out. Let me actually get the bag open. I'm gonna throw this shit out. Separate a bit of it now. Okay. There's more of it. Bunch more. There's a ton of plastic. The plastic has to get thrown out. They don't recycle. They're just the plastic sheets. So all this has to be thrown out. You can't recycle it. I know it's lame. Why? Because they won't take this at the recycling center. More. Oh my god. What's this? Attention, read before turning on your PC. More plastic to throw out. Look, even more plastic. More. Oh, what the hell? Look what I just found. So, by the way, there's a staple in here. So for 8 years, I've had this PC. This was supposed to be on it. That was supposed to be somewhere. Rest in peace, stream. The stream's fine. There was a YouTube hiccup. Oh, it's fine on my end. I'm looking. Everything's fine on my end. Is it good? Okay. So, yeah. Look. This was supposed to be on my PC when I bought it 8 years ago. It was never on there. It was sitting in the box, bent, slammed it to the bottom of the box. So this was... their branding was never affixed to it. Huh. Interesting. The PC's huge, by the way. It's the biggest PC case I've ever seen in my life over there. I've never really opened it to do anything with it, though. But, so, there you go. I'll throw it out, I guess. What am I, right? Anyone want a CyberPower logo that was supposed to be on the PC? Piece of metal? Throw it out. I think the rest of it in the box is just styrofoam. Oh, there's a little bit more plastic in the box. Yeah. The rest is styrofoam. Okay. A little bit more junk. So seriously, no exaggeration, that clears up like a ton of room in my closet. Just moving that box out of there is going to do a ton. All right, now we're going to move on to more interesting stuff. Let's do some more interesting stuff. By the way, I apologize. Simon apparently told me 13 minutes ago. I missed it. So Simon told me $1.50. Says, have you experienced any of the Castlevania Game Boy Advance or SNES Castlevania Dracula X? No and no to both. Maybe one day you'll play through them. These 4 are in the collection for $20 on Switch and PS4 with save states and rewind features. Oh, the collection I got did not have them, right? The collection I bought only had Game Boy. Those are the games I skipped, the Game Boy games. I don't want to play Castlevania on Game Boy. Maybe I'll play them one day. I did enjoy doing the Castlevania collection this summer. It was fun to go through the classics, so maybe I will do it one day. And then thank you, Monk, for another super chat. Appreciate that. Okay. Awesome. All right. So now that that giant box is out of the closet, we can go into the other bins. All right. So let's see what's in these bins. Here we go. Wait a minute. What the? Well, now I'm confused. So now I'm really confused. So this is gonna be connecting directly with my last closet clean out from 2 weeks ago. So if you watched it, you'll understand. Look what I have. Confused? I am. Why am I confused? Because I have another one of these. We already found one in another one of the bins. So why is this one in there? Why did I have two? I literally have no recollection of why I would have two. Let's see if there's anything in it. By the way, Wonder McThunder, thank you for the super chat. Oh my God, it's plane tickets. Holy shit. A plane ticket. JFK Airport. All right. From JFK to Orlando, Florida. JetBlue. The 26th of August. But it's my boarding pass. But it doesn't have a date. Like, I don't know the actual date that this was printed. It doesn't seem to have that. Oh, yes, it does. August 26th, 2012. So, what this was, I think this was Screw Attack Gaming Convention. No, Screw Attack was 2013. What was this? Oh, is this when I went to Florida? Oh my God. This is when I went to Florida, Universal Studios. Oh my God. So I only ever used this bag once ever in history. And that was it. Because it still has shit in it from... So yeah. Oh no. Well, anyone want a caffeinated geek strawberry piece of candy from Think Geek? Nice and fresh. Nice fresh candies for you. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I have to try some now. Ah. They smell like strawberry. They appear to be not... I don't think I ever ate them. From thinkgeek.com that doesn't exist anymore. Was bought out by GameStop and was put out of business. 10-year-old. You want me to try one? All right. It's like Nerds. That's exactly what it looks like. The candy Nerds. I don't taste anything. It tastes like nothing. It has like no flavor at all. I think it lost its flavor over time. Yeah, nothing. It literally tastes like... It doesn't even taste like sugar. It tastes like absolutely nothing. I bit it. It's like incredibly, incredibly mild flavor. So over time they must fade away. So that's definitely trash. Yuck. Caffeinated though. See, they used to sell caffeinated shit like crazy on thinkgeek.com. They try to turn everything into a caffeinated food or beverage. And this is one of the things that they sold. This will do more damage than eating cheese and milk because I'm partially lactose intolerant. Well, I had a tiny one. I think the one will be okay. By the way, so thank you, Wonder McThunder, who did that super chat. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. Thank you, Wonder McThunder. So, what's this? Oh, some nice Blistex. Who wants some chapped lips? You want to use some Blistex? Medicated? Oh, this is what I think it is. These used to be really good. It is. Chargers chocolate espresso beans. I used to eat these fake items at ThinkGeek. I ordered them off thinkgeek.com. And it looks like a battery. It's not. It's just a metal case. You screw off the top. Oh, no. Oh. 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 That doesn't smell right. No, that does not smell right. I'm going to use the plane ticket to open it. Ooh. They smell like they went bad. So here's what they looked like. What they were was coffee beans, covered in a candy coating, like chocolate and a candy coating. And you used to eat them like, they must be like M&Ms. And they were really good, but they were very crunchy and hard and bitter in the middle. But you get a big caffeine boost from it. They smell terrible. They must have gone really bad in there, you know, being in there for 10 years. I guess I'll throw those out. That's disgusting. What's this? I know, I think this is a metallic marker pen. No. Is this just a regular pen? What is this? It's a regular pen, a ballpoint pen. Gee, do you think it still works after 10 years? I don't think so. I could try it. I'm gonna try it. Hold on, I got a piece of paper. Nope. Junk. It's dried up. What a shocker. It's dried up. It doesn't work. The ball still works fine, but the ink won't move. It's dried up. So that's trash. Oh, I'm getting an aftertaste from that candy in my mouth now. Oh. Oh my God. It feels like grass is growing on my tongue. Yuck. All right. Anyway, let's continue. It's fucking Creep Show. Ever saw the movie Creep Show? Anyway. Nothing. I think I emptied this pretty thoroughly. It was just those few things in the front that were left over. Yeah, this is a Think Geek bag. It says right on it. Think Geek, see? Nice bag, too. Again, you keep your laptop in the back. Your laptop, there's a padded bag, you keep your laptop in the back, and then you put all kinds of stuff in the pockets. And then also, oh yeah, this is the other cool thing. It could be worn as a backpack, too. I forgot about that. So you can you carry it around over your shoulder, like a shoulder bag, but you could also wear it as a backpack through like an airport. So it was a doubled up bag. It was dual use. I think I really liked this bag, if I remember correctly. I think I really liked it on the trip that I took it on. But I think I only took it on one trip ever, if I remember correctly. Yeah. One last thing. I just want to see if there's anything in the padded section. No. So it's fine. If I cleaned it up a little bit, you know, like wiped it off and dusted it, it probably is useful. But I have another one too, remember? I have two of these. I don't know why I bought two, but I have another one like unopened. Remember we found it already in a previous bin? So I have no idea why I have two. This is ridiculous. Why do I have two of these fucking things? I don't know. So I'm not going to get rid of it. It's useful, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it, you know? Oh, let's see. Where should I put this? Put it up here for now? Okay. What the fuck? Here's what else is in that bin. Boxer shorts. Never worn. So I remember what these are. Okay? Well, I remember what some of this is. Okay? Yes. Boxer shorts. Give them a sniff. People want me to sniff them. They're new. They're unused. I've never worn them. So, if I remember correctly, this is a whole line of products that I bought at one point. Yeah, look. Is this a shirt? Yes. Okay. So, it's called Ex Officio. All right. 94% nylon, 6% lycra, spandex clothing. Okay. Why do I have this clothing? All right. Well, back in the day, you know, around the years of 2011, 2012, when I was very popular on YouTube, I was going out and I was traveling to conventions, tournaments. I was going to all these places, okay? Hold on, I'll pick up all this stuff one by one in a second. So, when I was doing this, all right, I was making good money on YouTube. I didn't know what to spend it on, okay? And I knew that I was going to be traveling, and I started getting all these like catalogs and shit in the mail. And one of them was actual like a travel catalog. I want to say it was called like Magellan's maybe or something. It was supposed to be like a world traveler catalog, items for travelers, okay? So they started advertising a product line, and they said essentially it's spandex clothing. And the reason that they sold this is because they said if you're a frequent traveler, what's one of the most annoying things that happens when you're constantly either moving for travel or you're sitting on a crowded, really musty, yucky airplane? You tend to sweat a ton, right? Especially on an airplane. That's a confined area with recycled air. You sweat a lot when you're on a plane usually. It's very annoying. So they said, buy these clothes that are spandex clothes, and these are 100% aerated. So if you wear light stuff on a plane, you're going to basically not sweat as much, and spandex naturally has a wicking capability that'll like basically keep you cool and keep the sweat off your body. So I bought, here's one shirt, okay? Here's another shirt. I bought two. And they're larges, so they would probably fit me. Yeah, large. Here's another one. I never wore it. It's brand new. Okay? And then I bought, of all things, yes, they sold spandex boxer shorts, which I never wore. Okay, brand new. Spandex boxer shorts. What size? Large. So it would probably still fit me. Okay? Again, why do you need spandex boxer shorts? They wick sweat. So if you're someone who perspires, especially if you're traveling on a plane or a car, this is supposed to keep you comfortable for the travel. Okay? So, I have 2 pairs of spandex boxer shorts and 2 spandex t-shirts that I can actually wash and wear. They've been sitting in storage for a decade, unused, and I could use them because they're brand new. They've never been worn. I could wash them and use them. Okay, I got new clothes. See that? Who needs to go shopping when you have them in your closet for a decade? And the thing is, I probably bought them in 2011, so they've been sitting in there for like 11 years. You see? Why not? I'm going to test. I'm going to see if this is comfortable. How comfortable are these? Spandex. I don't know. I've never worn spandex clothing before. Maybe it's really good, right? Excellent. Okay, so that I'm saving. I'll put that on the floor right there. A pair of Nautica pajama pants. These I've definitely worn. I remember wearing them many years, actually. Back when I had my office job, I used to wear these at home. Would they still fit me? I don't know, because I was much bigger back then. I mean, they're large. They probably would fit. So I'll probably wash them. I will. I'll probably wash them, and I'll probably end up wearing these again. Unless they're completely stretched out. I don't know. It was like, oh, man, these pants are really comfy. Oops, I'll put them in storage for 11 years, then I'll take them out and wear them again. I have a weird life. This is funny. Look at this pair of shorts. You ready for this one? Do you know what that is? Triple H's logo from pro wrestling. Back in the day when I used to be a hardcore wrestling fan, I did actually used to wear WWE themed clothing. And this was a pair of shorts that I bought off of their website. And I did wear them. I remember wearing them. But they're old at this point. Yeah, they're really old. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? In what year do you think these were made and I purchased them? I'm going to let you all guess. I'm going to let you guess. What year do you think these were made and I purchased them? Let's see if you guys can figure it out. All right? How old are Phil's shorts in the closet stream? Let's see if you can everyone take a shot at it. Anso Kamaru took me $1.50. Digimon Survive story is bonkers in a good way, especially since it's much more adult-oriented and mature than Pokemon and its themes. Do you think Pokemon would benefit from growing up a bit? Do you prefer to keep it its childlike identity? I think that they want to keep selling Pokemon games to kids. So they're going to keep it childlike. And the thing is, I think that's what the fan base is used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they made an adult Pokemon game, number one, you can't sell it to kids. And number two, that might actually divide the audience. And a lot of people who like Pokemon would be like, it lost its innocence. I'm not too interested in it anymore. So I think that's why they stick to their guns on how their games come out, you know? Are you guys ready? These shorts were made in the year of... Drum roll. 2004. These are 18-year-old shorts. 18 fucking year old shorts. 2004. WWE Authentic. Now, as much as these, I could probably still wear these. They're 18-year-old shorts. I'm not going to donate them. I'm just going to throw them out, okay? I think they need to be retired at some fucking point. Okay. Now, what I have here is a series of Lee Dungarees cargo shorts. We have red. We have kind of a darkened green khaki color. And we have brown, beige. Okay. I wish I had a story for these. I don't. I don't know why they're in there. They're obviously fine, right? But the thing is, when I'm at home, I don't wear cargo shorts. I wear thinner, lighter shorts that even keep me even cooler than these shorts would. These would be shorts I would wear like out if I were to. But usually, even in the summer, I don't wear shorts. I just wear jeans. So, quite frankly, I don't think these have any use. I'll say these are actually look pretty nice. Like they're pretty much like new. So I'll probably save them and maybe donate them somewhere. I don't see a reason to throw them out when they look pretty new and nice, you know? So I'll hold on to those. But the Triple H has to go, and this definitely has to go. Oh, God. I've never, just for clarification purposes, this is new. It looks like I've never worn it, okay? But it is a old, faded, disgusting wife beater. I don't know why that's in there. It looks completely unused. I mean, even looking at the tag, it looks like a new tag. But why that's in there, I have no idea. It looks disgusting, and I'm going to get rid of it. Yes, they used to call these wife beaters. That's what they used to actually be called. That's not me saying that. That's what these were called, because I guess it was insinuated that like a piece of shit redneck hick would wear it and beat his wife with it or something. I don't know. That's what they used to call these. Okay, so I'm getting rid of this. I don't know why I even have it. Okay. All right, that's out of there. All right, so that was a weird bin for sure. Like, I don't know what the fuck half that shit was. You know. All right, we got another bin to go into. We're gonna go to the next one now. Actually, hold on. I found even more insulation tape on the floor. I'm just going to toss this with my other insulation stuff we found last time. Okay. Now, what is this? Oh my God, what is all this? found some interesting stuff. Hold on. What the hell? It's heavy. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right, guys. Hold on. I've stumbled upon some interesting stuff. I actually have no idea what's in this bin. It looks like stuff that has not been touched since it was packed and moved across the country. Some of it appears to actually be wrapped in like moving construction wrapping paper to protect it. I don't know what we're about to find. I have no idea what any of this is. This is going to be interesting, for sure. No, I'm not putting on those old shorts if we get $200 in tips. What would it matter if I put them on or not? You can't see them anyway. Anyway. Oh, by the way, we hit 100 likes. So I'll just do a silly bubble blow for you guys because people seem to like me with blowing bubbles when we hit 100 likes on the stream. Delightful. If we get 200 likes, maybe I'll do another bubble blow if I'm in the mood. There you go. Are you ready? I don't know what we're about to find. I literally have no clue what this stuff is. Okay. What the? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, when I moved across the country, I thought it was important that I move a bundle of printer paper. Why? Why did I do that? It's not even opened. Look. There's no logic to it. I told you when I was moving, I had so much shit. I just started throwing shit into bins, not knowing what it was. Who would move fucking printer paper across the country? The good news is I'm running low on printer paper, so now I have another one from like 12, 13 years ago. Still looks fine. Oh. I'm such a mess. I'm such a mess of a human. Okay, let's continue. I don't even know what's in here. Are you ready? Shit, stuff just fell. Okay. Dumb shit, get over here. Fucking go over. Okay. An old 3-prong extension cord. Looks new. Looks like I never even used it. I might find use of this, right? I might get use out of an extension cord. Put that over here. Oh my God, no way! No way! No way! No freaking way! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! I'm delighted. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Because I know who's ready. Deathface is ready. Look. I still have it. I still have Deathface. I still have the beret that Chap wore in the episode when Chap dressed up as Gaseous Snake. I still have the eye patch that Chap wore in that episode, Project 7. I still have the gloves, the Deathface gloves. I've got the rope that tied up me and Howard. Or is it John? It was John and Howard. The rope that tied up John and Howard. Still have it. I have the pipe that John smoked. It's not a real pipe. It's a prop pipe that he smoked in the show. I have that. This is the mother load. I have the gas mask that Gaseous Snake wore, including how does this go? Including the side filters. Here's the other one. Ah, I can't get this one to go on. Oh. Because I think it broke. It did. It looks like when this one was taken off. Yeah. When this one was taken off, it was kind of... Oh, it still worked. I still got it on. When he took it off, he ripped it off and he broke it. But I got it back on. Look. An actual real filter mask that Gaseous Snake wore in episode 3 of Project 7. Okay? And bullets, and I have a ton of these, and they all link together. Like a bandolier of bullets you could put on your body to look like Rambo. I think that's it. Yeah. So there you have it. I have all the Project 7 props from episode 3, basically, that were like wardrobe props. Right? Including Deathface. There you go. Thack Mild says, I used to have to wear a mask just like that to remove asbestos. I don't miss those days. Daggy says, would you be open to a Project 7 reaction stream? We did one already. When I first started doing my retrospectives many years ago, like 3+ years ago, that was one of the first ones we ever did. We actually went through Project 7, watched it all, and I reacted. If you wanted to see it again, we could, because now it's been years later. It's up to you. So there you go. I have all the Project 7 props. I always had them. I never got rid of them. They were just in storage for a decade. So there you go. That's crazy. I never expected to find that in there. Let's put that over here for now. See what else we got. Look at this. Max Payne 3 Collector's Edition. Figure made by Triforce. It's not a real statue. It's made of that plastic stuff, rubbery. So it's not a real statue per se. It's not like, oh, it's porcelain or whatever. But it's still not bad. The gun is deformed. The gun over the last decade has been in there. Basically bent. Oh, it looks bent, crooked. But it's actually a nice piece. It's not bad. Does it have value? Probably not. Any of those figures that they sold with the collector's editions of games essentially have no value because they mass produced the shit out of these. Okay, it's not like it's a limited run. Whenever you buy an actual statue of value, like $200, $300, $400 statue, usually they do purposely limited run. Only you have piece one of 350. There's only 350 in the world that exist. Okay, they monstrously mass produce these to sell with the games. And if you look down here, they don't even number them. They don't even bother because they made so many of them. It doesn't even matter. It's a nice thing to look at, but it has zero value. Maybe this could be something that we put into my setup if you wanted. The thing is, it needs a giant base, so I'm not sure where I would put it, that would fit. It's not bad, though, Max Payne. It's actually one of the better pieces that I've kept, I would say. The game was terrible. Max Payne 3 was terrible. Max Payne 1 was decent. I played the modernized version. I thought it was good. They're redoing them right now. They're actually redoing Max Payne 1, and I think 2. They're going to redo those games, so kind of interesting I found this now, right, when they're working on that. So I'll hold on to that for now. It has zero value, but it's nice to find it in there. Okay. All right, let's put it over here. All right, so I'm going to split. Ow! Oh, my foot. Oh, that hurt. I hit right on the funny bone on my desk here. Okay. So I'm going to split the part on YouTube. If you're watching this on demand on YouTube, first of all, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Please remember, like the video, leave comments. Let me know what you think about the stuff I'm finding in here, right? It's like a treasure trove in there. All right? But I'm going to split the part. If you're on stream, just stick around. We're going to continue on. If you're on YouTube, check out part 2, which will be coming shortly. Awesome.